He wasn't crazy. At least, that's what everyone kept repeating after he vanished. Neighbors, co-workers, the barista who made his coffee every morning, they all had the same hollow look when they said it. He wasn't crazy. Just curious. That's how it always starts, doesn't it? With curiosity. A little itch in the back of your mind that something doesn't make sense, that you're missing a piece of reality just outside your perception. That's what happened to him after he heard the broadcast. It was a normal night. He said he picked up a strange signal on an old shortwave radio, a low, pulsing hum, layered with whispers you couldn't quite make out. At first, he thought it was interference. But then the pattern changed. Like someone was talking directly to him. Not speaking, exactly. More like imprinting ideas. Coordinates. Warnings. Names he'd never heard before. He played it for a friend, and the tape came out blank. Erased. He tried recording it again, nothing. But when he listened alone, it was always there. It only spoke to him. Within days, his life was unraveling. Lights in his apartment would flicker exactly when the signal began. He stopped answering calls. Cameras stopped recording when he walked near them. His reflection started lagging behind in the mirror, half a second too late. He said reality was bending around him. But he wasn't afraid. He seemed resolved. Like he knew the moment was coming, and he was just waiting to catch it. Then, one night, he vanished. No signs of struggle. No goodbye note. Just an empty apartment, the radio still on, tuned to static. One theory was time distortion. Physics students online speculated he'd stepped into a space-time fold triggered by that frequency. They argued that certain sounds, certain resonance patterns, could alter perception and open gaps in how we interpret time and space. Another theory was darker. A shadow network hidden in the radio waves, piggybacking on military frequencies. Some call it the quiet signal, a name whispered in underground forums. They say it finds you when you stop believing the systems are telling you the truth. The signal is proof of something else pulling the strings. And once you hear it, you belong to it. Others claimed they found his journals. In one entry, scrawled fast and erratic, he wrote, "They hide their warnings in silence. The broadcast isn't sound. It's an invitation. It tells you where to go to see what they buried." What did he see? Another layer of existence? A place the rest of us are conditioned never to access? Or just madness wearing the mask of revelation? You tell yourself you'd never fall for it. You wouldn't keep listening after the static changed. But the truth is, all it takes is one moment. One signal. And your life splinters forever. And here's where it gets worse. The day after he vanished, neighbors reported hearing the signal. First through their walls. Then in their dreams. Whispers nested inside the hum of daily life, elevator motors, office printers, the ticking of the stove. One woman claimed she started speaking in coordinates during sleep. Another found numbers scrawled on her bathroom mirror in steam. None of them could explain how they got there. Two have disappeared since. The chilling part is that silence has a shape. It carves itself into our memories, amplifies our fear. When you hear something you shouldn't, and survive, it's not relief that follows. It's doubt. Because now you know there's something else out there. Something waiting to be heard. You start scanning empty frequencies. You start noticing clocks ticking at odd intervals. You listen harder. And maybe, just maybe, you hear them listening back. He wasn't crazy. He was chosen, and if you're still watching this, if you feel a strange pull right now, a subtle frequency beneath the sound of my voice, you already heard it too. Follow the quiet signal. Some stories are buried on purpose.